Press start.
Good morning, lads, and welcome to the new episode of the Think server, episode number 4. I kind of screwed up on the first few clips, so I'll have to tell you what we did. Basically, what I said was, kind of break free from all those projects we have. I wanted to build like a trading ship right here at the docks. And so this trading ship would, first of all, add some detail to our village and also add some story to it. You could kind of be able to imagine those trading ships coming here from like the province, from like the capital city or other giant cities in the province, or rather the republic. Over to this village right here to kind of drop off some resources for the village to have to expand and also feed the villagers. And so what we have so far is just a tiny shape, like base shape of the ship. We obviously have to be like carved down, and some curves will also have to be added. For instance, we could, for example, do this, I guess. But that's like the very last phase of building this ship. First thing we need to do is get the base shape in here, as well as like the floor and whatever will be under the water. I think this is already kind of starting to look okay. So, we could expand a bit outwards, and then we could have like a floor there. And then below that, that's where the cargo would be. The cargo would be like those barrels, or maybe some oak barrels. So, yeah, let me get to it. So, me and Y have been talking about like giant redstone projects like what the Hermitcraft team had. Mambo, Grian, and Iskola isn't the entire Hermit, not all the Hermits, just those 3. Like, for example, Sahara project, and so apparently Igor really wants me to build something grand, something like Sahara. I'm obviously not gonna copy Sahara. What he means is just a giant redstone contraption. And so he has just casually come over and he dropped this shulker box right here, filled with a piece of paper, some high-end tools, and a book. Here you go, now make Sahara. Military Sahara, but massive redstone minigames. That's kind of exactly what I thought. This is amazing, and I'm kind of saying this every episode, aren't I? But thank you, Greg. Thank you. 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 I now have a shulker box as well. Thank you. 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 Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And thanks. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I still need to put sharpness on it, but thank you. Thank you. Thanks. And thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you and cheers. Thank you, thank you, thanks, thanks, Y, thanks, thank you, thanks, and thank you, thanks, thank you, thanks, Y. Also, thank you and thanks. Thank you, thanks, thank you. I'm really liking this shape so far. Like, the shape is it's coming together real nicely. The back still needs some work done to it. And also the top, but the basic shape is getting there. And also when you go inside, you also have a basic shape of a ship in here. And you can like imagine having some planks, like here, some fences, like create some crates, like some bars, two of which you will have crates. And that's really ship looking, I guess. Woke up the next day and I am ill. However, this shall not stop me from finishing this ship, hopefully today. I don't have enough wood to finish it very quickly, but what we can do is just put a small ladder there for us to get up and down. Now, other than this, the height of the ship is already almost complete. It's almost at the level I would like it to be. And to even have like some spruce wood here, would you take a look at this? Should have looked at before. Ooh, there's some phantoms. You deal with those guys. Hey, not nice. Where is he? There. Boom. So what we need is a few ladders. So if we quickly do this, 3, 6, about 9. We'll actually need more for the actual mast of the ship. Now, the ladder would be put probably like here. Although this is not centered and kind of bothers me. Doesn't bother me enough to think of a different solution. So, don't need a slab here. You need a ladder here though. But gather from there. Perfect. You can clearly see we would probably need some form of rounding down here, just like what we did there. Now for this part, we can round it off with just a piece of stir. Something like this. On the back, as I previously already told you, the back could be raised and widened by a tiny little bit with this height. It looks fine. Definitely a bit bigger, and I think we would actually benefit more from this additional height if we, or additional width if we put the height down by 1. This being a ship which to be detailed enough to the impression it could actually function, you'll need this steering rudder, I believe it's called. And that's all I want. I don't really want to do more with this. It's fine. It looks okay. Does need one slab there? No, we need to remove one slab from here. Floor at the top will be made out of wooden slabs, like oak wooden slabs. So those guys right here. And this should actually go there. Boom. Also, that bottom deck will also be created out of those slabs. So it'll just kind of give you difference in color, of some contrast, and it will make things more interesting. The ship is definitely starting to look really good from here. We still need a few round-offs here, there, same thing on the other side. Here. The bottom deck should probably have its entrance right about here, as it usually goes for ships like that. And it could be created out of the same wood. So, quickly just gonna create some stairs like this. As day advances, my throat starts to hurt more and more. But it's fine, I'm still going to finish this episode. What we need in the middle of the ship is first of all the mast, which will go like here. Ouch. And then we'll need like those kind of bars in the middle there. And do this. Either use this sort of wood or oak. This kind of looks okay. You need to kind of connect it in some way. And maybe we could do that like normal trap chests. But it's a maybe. It's a maybe kind of situation. Maybe it'll work out, I don't know. Quickly do this and then put it there. It actually doesn't look too bad. But I don't like the fact that it's like higher up. Do it. What do you think about this? Yeah. Okay. The other idea is to just have it created out of said trapdoors. For which we would need to have more trapdoors. Like this. And trapdoors. Okay. Good. And we can just do this, which I think it kind of looks better than the fence posts. Mostly because we don't have this weird gap there. And we can also kind of jump down now. 7 more barrels, we can one right here. Like 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. That kind of looks okay. We can put the lamp here. And what is behind this? Okay. Just think about moving those barrels 1 block to there, but that's fine. Now we have barrels down there. We can like store items. Yeah. Gonna put some wood there. Now. It doesn't look the bestest. I'm gonna be the first one to admit, but I hope the best. One, two, three. 1, 3. Yep. What does it look like? I actually like it. I actually do. Question remaining is, what does a true ship actually need? Because this is really getting to the point where I can say it's already done. So to just not have the situation where we're not doing anything, I'm just going to like build a dock coming out to there. Here-ish. Maybe out of I have slabs. Else. Block. 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 Chop chop and plop plop. And that should be enough. That is enough. And that's kind of cool. I really love like this Wingcraft Nemract styled dock style. And so we could maybe try and kind of imitate that. You don't know what Wingcraft is? It's a kind of MMORPG game in Minecraft created by Grian and his team. And in there you've got like a village called Nemract, which is a dock village. And you've got like those really cool looking docks there. I think I kind of want to imitate that right here. I don't like the fact that this is not central. That's not a lot do about it. And we could also like have more of the same thing here. We'll also need like actual pillars, like with lamps on top of them, for example. Yeah, but it's cool. It's looking cool. It wasn't a planned thing building those docks here right now. Just something I came up with when I started recording. And wow, man! Love it, love it. It was a cool idea. We still have two of those barrels. I keep hearing monsters. I don't know where they are. No, that's a dolphin, right? I believe so. Yeah, it's gotta be. We could, for example, even put a barrel like on the dock itself, and wow, not bad. Bad. Although I think this one would be more suitable, as this one will be used for jumping and forth. Although, just leave it here. Oh, it's those round guys. Problem with me putting barrels everywhere is I put stuff in them. I forget where those stuff are. So like, yeah, there's some wood in there. I can still recall putting it in there. I believe it's like this barrel. There we go. We just found 42 pieces of oak wood. Really quite interesting. We need all those lanterns everywhere here. Hey, good news! Turns out potato farm has been working. As you can see, not too efficiently. But it's been doing stuff, and that would be 28 potatoes. But you could bake them using like a bamboo farm. There's so many monsters everywhere. Look at this. Creeper, like there. Not a nice move, creeper, not a nice move. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Oh, I did. Last thing I want to do is put some lanterns in there, as we've got some iron now. So we will need one lantern right about here, and then a few lanterns inside. Well, then that's about everything. Fast lanterns go. Bloop. One here. You obviously need to check the light level. And I think do mobs already spawn at light level 7? I'm not sure. I just thought they only spawned at below 7, but whatever. I'm just gonna put a lantern there. Just to be safe. Or maybe one block in this direction. I can even just like dig out. Oh, we could even like do this, yeah. That's kind of better. And if you kind of put a lantern on one side, maybe another on the other side, that's kind of a waste of lanterns. So maybe we're just gonna put one lantern there. And now check all the blocks for the light level. It should be okay. Yeah, there we go. That's the lighting for the ship done. Could potentially utilize some light here as well, though. Do they need to be lanterns or can they be torches? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just go for lanterns for now. Got a few of them in my inventory. Okay, okay, looks good. Good. Now here we have like 12, 9, okay. We'll need another lantern like somewhere around here. This looks like it's okay. Okay, so now let's keep things symmetrical. I think it would be nice to have a lantern there. Okay, and then if we go this direction, whoops, we've got some light that's needed here. Okay, good. And the last area where we need to put a lantern is up here. Boom. Boom. The entire ship has been lit up. And it doesn't look too terrible. I think I'd kind of prefer the ship without the lanterns, although it really does actually look cool. It really does. However, some bad news incoming. This has got to be everything for this episode. I don't know how long or short it will be, but I really need to like pre-record a few more episodes because of my summer break approaching. So yeah, this will be everything for today. So thank you for watching everyone and see you later.